Hi, today I'm going to show you how to implement Hadoop MapReduce in Hive. So for that I have my data over here, training, training materials, developer, data. So I have kept my data in a folder and the full data is right here. It's the data of political social media where the where the political figures post their social media post, and we analyze how they are going to react when they get elected. So the data has a lot of rows and columns, but I have filtered the data and I'm going to work on the chunk of data that has two columns, and through this we are going to represent which political figure is going to have what kind of personality after he gets elected. So we have like kind of policy, attack, support, information mobilization, and a lot of them. We are going to compare which politician is having highest number of attack messages, policy messages, or support messages. So let's start running the program. My files are here for Hadoop MapReduce on my workspace. So the file name is political response. I got everything here. So I have a driver class political response.java. I have a mapper class response mapper.java and the reducer class with response reducer.java. Here is the code. On the driver class we are going to set up everything, which is the mapper class, what is the input, what is the output, and everything. On the mapper class we are going to separate out the entities from the data, and on the reducer class we are going to shuffle sort and combine. This is the whole code here, right here. So let's run the program. I have already compiled these files and I have already created a jar file to run the program. Okay, so let's go to the project folder. It's workspace dot save dev. Let's see, let's go to our project, cd political response. So we have our jar file here, response.jar. Let's run this jar file against the data in the Hadoop. So I have already uploaded the data in the HDFS system. Let's check it. It's under user training. It takes some time to run. Okay, let's make it bigger. So my response data folder is right here and the data is inside it. Okay, my response data is here. So let's run the jar file against this data. So I have already prepared the command, so it's easy and faster. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm running the response.jar file in the solution folder as I showed you, and the driver class or the main class is the political response. The response is the input. The Hadoop is going to take all the files inside the response and compare the data, and political output 5 is the output folder in HDFS. I already run 5, so let's make it 20. Let's run it. Takes some time as usual. So we have like only one folder file on the folder, and we're running MapReduce against it. So what we are going to find out is which political figure has the highest number of response messages in terms of policy, attack, support, this kind of things, information. So the MapReduce program is going to match everything and give us the output. It involves map, shuffle sort, and reduce. Shuffle sort is kind of, it sorts and it gets the values and sort them from A to Z, ascending order. Okay, so over here the MapReduce is completed and we need to see the output folder. So the output folder name is political output 20. Let's see if it is generated. So Hadoop fs poly. Let's see the name. I forget all the time. Political output 20. Okay, it's already done, generated successfully. The solution, the output, real output is on part R50. So let's see the file to see if our output is good. We use cat command to see the file. Okay, this is 20. Okay, so here is the output. Adam Kinzinger had only one attack message. Well, Charles Bosney Jr. had like 2 attack messages. Over here, Diana Black has 3. This way we can see different attack and policies constituency messages from each politician, analyzing the data successfully. Let's go out of the MapReduce. It's completed, and now let's work with the Hive. Hive is actually a SQL structure for making queries on HDFS. So I have already created the table for the Hive using this query, create table consumer. I'm matching every data with the data in my political social media. I had all the columns and I created this by myself. Then later I loaded the data, the CSV file, into the Hive using the command above. Okay, we are inside the Hive. Let's make some query to the database. So let's select all the political social media first to make sure everything is good. The database name is poly social media in the Hive. Okay, we have got all the data. It's huge. Yeah. Now let's run some individual queries in which we are going to find the message from a politician whose biasness is always neutral. He is not biased. He is not biased. Let's see who are they. It's going to perform MapReduce now. It didn't match well. Still we have a good amount. So this got the data. Now let's see the count and let's list out the group of audience which they are targeting, like national, international, state. So let's go with firing this query. Oh, the group by is from the audience. Okay. The MapReduce is going on. That's the all the data counts. Let's run one more query that has the biasness as partition and message as policy, and we group them by biasness and the message. We are going to merge things up here. Okay, we are done with map and radius, so it had got all the data and accumulated it. So now this is the basic tutorial, and you can implement the way you want in your dataset according to the result you want to display for yourself. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial.